This is Tears of the Kingdom. Now, I still haven't gone back and watched this, so I really don't know whether my Lagu voice is working or not. But the point is the beauty of this land cannot be measured. Now, we must choose to give up our sword. And give up our sword for like 99% of the game because there's absolutely no point to get it. It is absolutely useless. It is a waste of a spot. Sorry about that little tantrum. Just kind of hate it. Now, a cutscene to begin off the video. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Link! You must find me.
I believe I can fly. Please hit the water or I'm gonna die. I don't sing too well. Okay, lookout landing is right there. Come on, I can make it. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it. I'm gonna try and land right at the shoreline. There we go. Hey, you! Jesus. That actually hurt. Ow. Jesus. What the hell happened? I was fine 5 minutes ago. Ow. I don't know what happened. Alright. I need myself a horse. Where there is a horse, I do not know. But I do need one. Okay, but so one rule that I kind of have for myself in this playthrough is I am not allowed to fly over Hyrule. I have to use a horse or a bike or something with wheels. I cannot just fly over the kingdom because I want... the exploration into the kingdom was destroyed because people could do it easy. I don't want it to be like that again. I want it to be fun. I want it to be interesting. You know? Aye. Wow. That did not work out whatsoever. There we go. How much room do I have? Okay, I got... Oh! There we go. Oh, Jesus! No! I was gonna fuse those! Dude! Not cool! Uncool, dude. Oh my god. Oh, it's one of those rabbit things. One of the bubble guppy things. I don't know the actual name, but Bubble Guppies was my favorite show as a kid. Ooh! Oh, yeah, I have to click to pick up a ruby. It is so stupid. But yeah, they went to the closest cave. Yeah, and any time you're entering, I think, a cave, like, for the first time or something. Okay. Horriblinhorn. Why is there a bow here? Alright. Yeah, this was all they were protecting? Oh, and this thing. Alright, there we go. Of course, I'm getting text messages because why wouldn't I be? Okay, to be fair, they were protecting almost nothing. So I don't know why they were... Oh, wait, there's a chest there. I don't know why they were protecting it so fiercely. It can't be anything that's particularly good. I don't know why I couldn't pick that up, but whatever. Really? That's it? A traveler's sword? I mean, alright. Okay, so attack power. I'm actually gonna hold on to it because the traveler's sword is pretty good. Okay. That is what I want. That's what I want to see right there. Very nice. Ow! So I get hit by a brick. Except it hurt more. I don't know. I've never been hit by a brick before. No! Oh! Keep doing it. I can do this all day. How long does this go on for? Oh my god. Okay, that's not working out too well. This is though. Take the sword. Okay, Boku shield I can't pick up. Oh, that's kind of sad that I can't pick that up, but you know what? It's okay. At the end of the day, it's fine. Whoa! Okay. I'm gonna throw this big rock on you. There we go. Okay. Isn't the hat thing like, yeah, 10 damage. That's pretty good. 10 damage is actually pretty solid, though. Just gotta get to Lookout Landing. Okay. It's a bit of work to get there, though. Which is fine, you know. It's whatever. A lot of running in this early part, though. That's why I made all the speed food. Because there is a lot of running. Especially before you get a horse. Like, it's almost unbelievable how much running you do. Link! It's you! You're back! Where have you been?
Aww.
Last that anyone saw of either of you or Princess Zelda was when you went to the castle to investigate the globe. Then when the castle rose into the sky... Oh, God, I can't do that voice anymore. Everyone's been so worried about you. What happened to the both of you? Pearl was nearly worn herself out trying to figure out where you two went. Pearl is working in that large building over there. Please report to her right away. She'll want to know you're right. Yeah, Pearl can wait. The armor can't. I'm getting my ass beat here. Let me sell. I love the prices over them. I have missed that so much. 30 rubies. That's actually not too bad. 110 for a ruby? You serious? That's it? $10 for an amber. You serious? That's what? 90 bucks? Yeah, that's terrible. Oh my god. That is really not good. That is genuinely awful. Like, oh my god. And Keys, oh my god, they got shot 10 times. Oh my god, this is expensive stuff. Okay, I can buy the hood pretty cheap. And buy the chest piece for decently cheap. I don't really have have a lot of money, but I will buy the pants. That'll leave me with just about 120. And I can buy all these for 100. That'll be what? 8 times 5, and I'm buying 5 of them. So that's what, 25 arrows? It's actually not too bad. Okay. I don't believe it. Yeah, well, start believing it, bub. Because I'm here. I'm back. Purr. Yes. Mommy Purr, man. We got Mommy Urbosa and Mommy Purr.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened? So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here. What?
Then!
What?
I gotta come up with a new voice. Are you saying you came up from up there? I don't know if it's new, but... This Rauru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they the one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that mommy you found under the castle might be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you haven't heard the princess speak to you, and that she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you're only just returned, Link, but I need you to go meet up with the search party up at Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for the two of you. The captain in charge, whose search is named Hans, work with him and find the princess so quickly as we can. You know that mummy still may be lurking somewhere around here, which is concerning to say the least, but we have some immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. What sort of breath? Pura, the highest authority of the ancient technology, she has served Princess Zelda family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonite civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. To the Kingdom of Hyrule complete. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Yeah, that's a crisis, alright. Link! Glad to see you back, Link. My name is Scorpius. I have been charged with manning Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, at all time, come to me. I will answer the best I can. Now, please allow me to open up the emergency shelter.
You!
Hey, it's me. Open up.
Ah.
This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Please use any equipment you want. There's actually a weapon down here that I do want, and those are the Boko Leaper, because it is a 9 damage weapon, and it respawns every blood moon, so it's pretty decent. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take off you know what, that's actually not too bad. But I am going to pull it off and throw on all these blades. Well, you know what? Nah. Like, good blades are important, but I'll just throw it on here. I mean, 11 damage is pretty good. Healthy cooking,
Oh.
Hey, are you new here? You may scoff at me, but I'm a fresh new face when I see one. You can see that because I'm a newcomer too. My name is something, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say fancy for today's menu. We have fruit and mushroom stew that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was looking forward to saying that, but I'm plump out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich flavor. Take this. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you the first crack at some grub. Hold on. It's actually like a decent way to get some cheap food in the early game too. I'm calling it something Bonomao. Bonomao special fruit and mushroom mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? No, not in the slightest. I like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple and mushroom in a pot. You should try some. Thanks for bringing me that ingredient. You really saved my bacon. Now I can give the search party plenty of energy to keep up the hunt for Princess Zelda. If you need to cook, feel free to use this pot here. Yes, I'm going to take full advantage of that. Thank you very much. Okay. Just gonna cook up a bit more stamina food, because I genuinely need more stamina food. I'm suffering without it. Okay, alright. So, let me see here. 5 of these will give me... Okay, I need to cook up. Each of these need to be 4, so that'll give me exactly 4 hearts. Okay, 4 of these will give me 2 hearts, maybe? 2 hearts, I think? Yeah, it's absolutely terrible for food. Okay, and then the rest of that is just kind of whatever. There we go. Meat skewer. Alright. Got a statue.
Hi.
I don't know what that guy was saying, but it doesn't really matter as far as I know. I gotta start reading the unimportant stuff though, cause... Oh wait, can I get a royal sword over here? Yeah, just talk to this dumpster fire of a guy.
Oh. Ah.
I'm going for the royal one. Royal.
Ah.
Oh, wait, crap. I'll come for them later, because they are really good weapons, though. Oh, yeah, whistle sprinting doesn't exist in here. Which is a little bit disappointing. Okay. Do. Wait, is it the... Ooh, look at that. Look at a wooden mop. Okay. I'm like 99... Yeah, there's a Korok seed right here. I'm 99% sure there's a chest around here that has like a decayed royal weapon. I'm like 100% sure of it. Oh, yes! This works! I was coming over here for an extremely strong weapon, and I found one. Now, you may be saying, those are just stalfos. I don't know why I did a womanly voice. But the point is these are not just stalfos. They are 20 damage piece. Like, they are 20 damage weapons. Sure, terrible durability. But, that's okay. When it is 20 damage. When it's that kind of damage, you just accept it. You just accept it. I mean, 25 damage, 40, 25. Like, it's crazy good damage if you know how to combine them. Okay, I think they've got like 5 durability each, though. So they are definitely super unreliable as weapons. But when you're chilling with, like, because each of them do, like this one does 40 damage and it has 5 durability. That's 200 damage. That'll kill almost anything. Like, 200 damage is nothing to scoff at. Especially in the early game, none of my weapons would even come close. No way it's a blood moon. Oh, no, it's just because I was near the castle, I think. Traveler's shield. That's actually pretty nice. You know what? I'll read this. Per has sent urgent orders from the lookout landing for all of us on the Monster Control crew. As a Hyrule Castle continues to float, she's tasking us with searching the area beneath it for Princess Zelda and her protectors. Be aware that the gloom has spread even more in this area. Prepare yourself before you depart. Captain Hans. What? Okay, hold on. What's this lady saying? Whoa! Was that the opening there before? How could I have missed it? Huh. Well, what is it? We're close to the chasm here, so it's dangerous, you know. For all I know, this shrine can be dangerous too. My point is that there's lots of things dangerous ever since the upheaval. Goodbye. Yeah, she just goes on a massive rant about this and that and the other thing. Also, I don't think I actually put my clothes on. I think I bought them. Yeah, I bought them and they're just sitting in my inventory because I didn't put them on. That is a little bit funny, to be fair. So this is what we call a trial shrine. It's a lot less fun than Breath of the Wild, actually. It's actually kind of sad. The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Use side jump to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. This is essentially Kakariko from Breath of the Wild. Like, this is the Kakariko shrine. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attack and create an opening to strike back. Okay, I can do that. You know, it's not like I've done it dozens of times before this. The attacks are so slow. Oh my god. Yeah, no, the attacks are incredibly slow. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Oh, I thought I was supposed to... Okay. Build up your power, then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in the motion to destroy them. Thank you. Yeah, these are training constructs, so I don't actually get anything good from them, which is sad. You mastered these technologies have earned. Proceed within. Yeah, it's a little bit, like, underwhelming, if I'm being honest. Like, there's a lot of these shrines, and it's sad. Like, I think in total, I think 33%? I'm a little bit sure that 33% of this, of all the shrines, I'm pretty sure are Raru's blessings. I'm not 100% sure, but I think. Also, I think this is a crappy weapon, if I'm being honest. Oh. What's my weakest weapon? Yeah. It's just a little crap, you know. Just a little bit terrible. Okay, to be fair, once it fuses up, it's not too bad. It's a 14 damage weapon. For a one-handed, that's pretty bad for me right now. So, yeah. It's not great. It's actually pretty bad, if I'm being honest. Okay. Do. Damn. Okay. Do. Let's go see Hans. Hans is like one of my favorite characters, to be fair. Thank God for speed foods. Link, is that really you? When did you get out of the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here the whole time. I didn't see you at all. I've really got to be serious about my training. Captain Hans don't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's at the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the little gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. I really wish I had a horse. Because this is slow. This is unironically one of the slowest parts of this entire game. Ultra Hand. Huh? Who's there? Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come here wandering in here like that. Link, it's you. I'm sorry, I had no idea you returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh. You should go talk to Captain Hans. He's leading the search effort here for the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very top of this road. The very end of this road. I don't know why I switch dialogue so often with how I speak. But I know it's probably annoying. But I don't know why I do it. I genuinely don't. Link, no, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past you. This area is restricted by only those involved in the search party of Princess Zelda. This is a direct order from Captain Hans. If you insist on passing, you'll have to get permission from the captain. He should be at the first gatehouse up at the end of this road. Even with the speed too, it is incredibly slow. I'm pretty sure it actually got reduced. Yeah, didn't climbing get reduced like significantly? Yeah, that's problematic. Like that's a huge difference.
Oh.
We've turned up nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh. You're the spitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Han saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. Okay, he doesn't care. You're bad at your job. I broke my sword. My sword didn't like that comment. I think my sword got sad. Decided just to break instead of continuing to hear my ranting and complaining about how much dialogue I have to read. Ain't that Hans right there? Oh no, that's some weird blonde kid. That's Hans, right? No, it's some fat guy. Did you come up here to help look for the Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway. But the captain is way on top of the gatehouse there. It doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked. So, best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. Yeah, shut up. Alright, weapons. Weapons galore. Bunch of arrows, actually. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna pick up this. I'm gonna pick up the soldier spear. And I'm gonna go fuse and fuse that. Let's actually see how good that is. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, oh, that hurts. That hurts, man. Oh, it's so terrible. Okay. But yeah, jumping was heavily reduced in Tears of the Kingdom, and I don't know why. Now this is Hans. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. I'm gonna try and do a better voice. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive? And it all in one piece. It looks like. Does that mean the princess is safe too? What a relief. Hang on, you're alone. But have you heard the princess calling out to you? And you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you have come up here and help us, though. We need some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda! Oh my god! Princess Zelda, she's safe! I gotta get my memories back stat to figure out all what's happening. Wait, what? You saw that too, Link. We saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is some emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it would make sense for us to withdraw, but that would take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible. That didn't look like Zelda. She had a weird, freaky smile on. I mean, maybe she's freaky smiling at Link, but that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense concerning context. Context is incredibly important when floating. Do not float at a funeral. It is a terrible idea. And for the people who are inevitably going to ask, no, I don't have experience. Sheesh. Alright. Whee! Ow. I didn't actually expect to take damage from that. Oh. Can't get in that way. Okay. Oh. There goes his butt face over there. Ain't gonna let me get into the castle, so I'm gonna have to run down there. I'm gonna have a little back up. Do all this useless stuff that I don't really want to do, but I gotta do it because I gotta do what I gotta do. You feel me? Alright. Built up a little bit of speed. That was almost useless for actual speed. I think it was actually slow at that point. Oh, I need like a skateboard or something, man. This is insane. I need something to speed me up. This is absolutely ridiculous. Why am I this slow, man? This is ridiculous. Absolutely beyond it. Wait a minute. How many shields do I have on hand? I got a couple. Okay. That's the ability to combine. There's not really many that are close. I'll do that off camera. Because I died. Fell off my wing and died. Well, my wing despawned, so you know it is what it is. But I got some skateboards. So yeah, fun stuff. Running out of words. Oh, I know what this thing is. I dedicate this monument to the memory of the souls lost to the calamity. I am going to throw down a little pin. Now, you may be wondering why. Now, I'll show you later. Actually, it'll end up hitting next episode. But, I will show you guys. Okay, let's run over. But no, skateboards are extremely convenient because they are fast. Oh, there goes one of them already. The shield was almost already broken already, so it's not a shock. Mobby Pura! Link, well, did you find anything?
What?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle when she transformed into light and flew off. Oh wait, I forgot my poor voice. I've got to say, your stories are sometimes wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then that's what I've got to believe. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig the uphill for now. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off if we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the power pad, right? Can I see it for a moment? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Right. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule. We need to add map data right around We need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing, and for that, we need a sky view tower. Josa, what's the status of the sky view tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. There's a cave in the background that I'm gonna go visit. Probably next episode, though. Oh, but the travel point is still overgoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it right up quick. So just hang on. In the meantime, why don't we rest up? You may be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has 3 beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenizing yourself. If you want more info, oh, it's already open. Talk to the soldier who's standing over there. Everything from the center, right where the emergency entrance is. If you need clothes for your travels, you should go to Mup's store. I'll be right over at a Skyview Tower. So when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Joshua. Let's head out on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the traveling point. Josa, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. I don't know if it's Josha or Joshua. I think it's Josha. Right? I don't know. Alright, so thank you everybody for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I will, again, I don't know why I always say it twice, but I will see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing day.